Hi, today I'd like to give you a bit of insight into how I made my cover of Best Part. I'm going to let you listen to the different tracks separately, so you can hear them well and you will understand how I built the song up. In the beginning the idea was to have just a duo, so bass and voice, and I would sing backing vocals in a live situation. But of course we were not able to be in the same place, and so I decided to record things separately. But once I started using the software and seeing all the possibilities I had, it was really hard to stick to the simplicity of the initial plan. I'm going to go through the different parts in the order in which I recorded them. The arrangement started when I was wondering after a rehearsal if it was even possible to play the song with just bass and voice. So here's a bit of me just trying things out, seeing what I can come up with. And this video was obviously never meant to be released. It was just for me to not forget my ideas.
You know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're the sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? I just want to see.
I still started with the skeleton of just bass and voice. The green line here you see is the electric bass that stays from the beginning to the end. And in light blue over here you can see Anna's voice. I knew I wanted some nice contrast between the main part of the song, which is rhythmically quite stable, and the more floaty part in the interlude, so I recorded some guitars to accentuate that floatiness. That little interlude is twice in the song, so I just copied those guitars over. The last bit of the song has a big build-up, and I added some funky guitars there. Again, just playing 2 notes at a time actually, because I'm not a guitar player. Okay, next up, backing vocals. My plan was to only do one voice, but I found that it blends better with the main vocals if I add a second voice a bit lower. I mixed it super low because it's not really important, but I think it does help for the backing vocals to attract less attention to themselves.
Where you go, I follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Whoa, you're the best part. Whoa, best part.
There are some more backing vocals over here. They are humming. I was looking for different textures to bring some variety to the different moments of build-up in the song. And again, in the interest of blending with the main vocals, Anna added her female touch to the humming. This thing is also repeated twice in the song, but this time the repeat is not exactly identical. If you follow these black lines, you'll see that the first time the humming comes in, it starts exactly on the first chorus, but the second time it starts actually 4 bars earlier. To reinforce the build-up, I cut the humming short, and it transitions into the backing tracks we've heard earlier. Mind-blowing, I know, there's some serious arranging going on here. Alright, let's talk percussion. What you're hearing here are 4 tracks of brushes just played on my desk. The finger snaps that are already present in the song earlier are gradually replaced by claps in this later part of the song. And here is the full percussion section together with the funky guitars. And if at this point you're still not bobbing your head, I failed and I apologize. This little bit is a wavy sound effect I made with a shaker, spinning it around instead of shaking it. Then all that's left to talk about are those vocals in the end that stack up. There's quite a few of them, but if you can believe it, there were actually more before. It just became so overloaded I had to delete a few.
If you love me, won't you say love me? If you love me, won't you? Oh, if you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? Love me, if you love me, love me, love me, love me. If you love me, won't you? Love me, if you love me, won't you say love me, love me? If you love me, won't you?
And there you have it. 60 plus hours of work explained in less than 7 minutes. Thanks for sharing my music with your friends. Thanks for the support on Patreon. And see you soon. Bye bye.
If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? Love me. If you love me, won't you say something? Love me. If you love me, won't you? Oh, if you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? Love me. If you love me, love me, love me, love me. If you love me, won't you? Love me. If you love me, won't you say love me, love me? If you love me, won't you?
Merde, c'est que...